Hello, hello. Am I audible? Very good evening and a warm welcome to all the beautiful aspirants. आप सबका स्वागत है चैनल पर जिसका नाम है Oliveboard. So today we are going to discuss the very important questions of mains. Generally in mains we are having this topic that is caselets and or case study. So basically this case study is a reflection of arithmetic. So arithmetic के जो topics होते हैं उनका reflection आपके caselets में आता है और case study में. It is just parallelly अगर मैं बोलूं तो जैसे रीजनिंग में पजल के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, just like the puzzle question we have caselets over here in banking for banking form. So very good evening everyone. Am I audible right? क्या मेरी आवाज आप तक पहुंच पा रही है? Okay. So the very first question is this. हमें इसके क्वेश्चंस के फॉर्मेट को बनाना है और फिर हमें सॉल्व नहीं करना है. तो वी विल बी टेकिंग 4 केसलेट्स टुडे. ठीक है, वी विल बी हैविंग 4 केसलेट्स टुडे. यस. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions that follow. Car travels A. So there are three cars, namely A, B, C, and this is a question of time and distance. As we have already put up that caselet is a form of time and speed distance. है ना? We just know that distance equals what? Distance equals speed and time. Multiplication of speed and time. Fine. Your speed as well as your time will describe wherever you are going, right? So आपकी डिस्टेंस जो होती है वो स्पीड और टाइम का मल्टीप्लीकेशन होती है. ठीक है, तो ये केसेस को ड्रॉ करते हैं. ठीक है, देयर आर 3 पर्सन ए बी सी. सो द ग्रिड विल बी ऑफ 3/3. ग्रिड बना लेते हैं हम सबसे पहले. देयर आर 3 कार्स ए बी एंड सी. जैसे आप रीजनिंग में पजल सॉल्व करते हो वैसे ये केसलेट है. ठीक है, तो ये कार ए हो गया, ये कार बी हो गया एंड ये कार सी हो गया. ठीक है, एंड वी हैव 3 tenure, that is 3/3 diagram is there. So this is represented as distance. ये distance हो गया, and distance we know distance equals what? Speed multiplied by your time. So this is speed and this is time. तो हम सिर्फ डायग्राम बना रहे होंगे, हम उसको फिर डायग्राम बनाने के बाद उसके जो क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो काफी कंपैरेटिवली इजी होंगे. ऑल द क्वेश्चंस अटैच्ड विद दिस डायग्राम विल बी comparatively very easy. So we won't be solving these questions. We will be filling this entire data. Fine. So first for car A. देखिए कार A की बात हो रही है. कार A travels a certain distance in 6 hours. So कार A की जो दूरी है वो 6 hours की बात हो रही है. So कार A travels a certain distance in 6 hours. तो ये 6 घंटे हो गया. ठीक है, 6 hours. And distance traveled by car A is 16.66% less than the distance traveled by car B. Okay, what is 16.66%? 16.66% is nothing but half of 33.33%, which is basically 1/6. So less means 1/6 less. So question says the distance traveled by car A is 1/6 less as compared to car B. So that means 5 and 6 ratio will be there. So distance traveled by car A will be 5x and this will be 6x. 16.22%, 16.33% कम बोला है. So if this is 6x, this will be 5x. Clear? So car A, तो entire यहां तक मैं पूरा कर चुका हूं. So this is over. Clear? Now coming to car B. car B travels a certain distance in 7 hours 12 minutes. So car B is traveling a certain distance in 7 hours 12 minutes. Okay, 7 hours, and what about 12 minutes? 12 minutes can be written in the form of 12 by 60, which is basically 1 by 5. So we can just say that 36 by 5 hours. So car B is taking an entire time of 36 by 5 hours. Again, car B is traveling a certain distance in 7 hours and 12 minutes. So converting this 12 minutes into hours, this will be 12 by 60, that is 1 by 5. So we can just say that car B is traveling, taking an entire duration of 36 by 5 hours. So putting it over here, car B is taking an entire journey of 36 by 5 hours. So this is the tenure. Clear? With an average speed of 50 km per hour. The speed of car B is being mentioned over here. So what is the speed of car B? That is 50 km per hour. So we can be putting it, let's put it over here. So the speed of car B is 50 km per hour. Speed of car B is 50 km per hour. Sorry, this was the time. This is 36 by 5 hours. And the speed of car B is 50 km per hour. See, distance equals speed into time. Speed of car B is moving with an average speed of 50 km per hour, and he is taking a duration of 36 by 5 hours. That means what is the distance traveled? So distance equals speed multiplied by time. With an average speed of 50 km per hour, if somebody is traveling up to 36 by 5 hours, that means the entire distance traveled by that person will be 360 km. So it is being confirmed that car B is traveling a distance of 360 km, which is basically 3x. So we can just say this particular value is 360 km, which is representing to 6x. If 6x is equals 360, so we can just say the value of x will be 60 km per hour. So value of x is 60, and the moment we get the value of x as 60, so 60 times of 5, this will be 300. This was 5x and 6x. 6x is comparatively 360. That means x will be 60. That means 5x will be 300. We have the distance of car A as 300, and the tenure is 6. Speed is distance upon time. On traveling a distance of 300 km, car A is taking a duration of 6 hours. That means he is moving at a speed of 50 km per hour. Even his speed is 50 km per hour. Clear? So car A, all the values are known. Car B, all the values are known. Now coming to car C. What about car C? Car travels 400 km distance with twice the speed of car B. So the distance of car C is 400 km. Distance of car C is 400 km. And this 400 km is being traveled by car C at a speed of twice the speed of car B. Twice the speed of car B means speed over here will be double. That means 100 km per hour. So at a speed of 100 km per hour, if somebody is converting a distance of 400 km, that means his tenure will be 400 by 100. That is 4 hours. So car C is traveling a journey of 4 hours kilometers. So even car C is completed. So we have completed all the datas. है ना, हमने एक सारे डेटास को इवॉल्व कर रखा है, ठीक है. एंड बेस्ड ऑन दिस डेटा यू विल बी हैविंग क्वेश्चंस. तो कभी भी ना केसलेट जैसे रीजनिंग में पजल होता है, वैसे केस स्टडी होता है ना. और ये प्योर एप्लीकेशन किसका होता है? अर्थमेटिक का. ये प्योर किसकी टॉपिक थी? टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस. दिस एंटायर टॉपिक वाज ऑफ टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस बेस्ड ऑन 3 क्राइटेरियाज. कुछ भी हो सकता है. बेस्ड ऑन 3 क्राइटेरियाज हमने एक पूरा डायग्राम बना लिया, चार्ट. We know the distance of ABC, we know the speeds of ABC, we know the tenure of ABC. Everything is known. The moment everything is known, इसमें जो based questions होंगे वो सारे बन जाएंगे. Questions will be like, what is the distance traveled by A and B? What is the tenure of the speed of A is what % more or less than the speed of B? So अब इसमें ना सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्या होंगे? इसमें सिर्फ questions होंगे. तो सारे questions बन जाएंगे. So what we will be doing today is we will be seeing 4 to 5 caselets questions, right? 4 to 5 caselets question. We won't be wasting our time on the question which is dependent on this caselets. The moment we have done with the caselet part, जब ने हम ये पूरा डायग्राम ही बना चुके हैं, तो इसके साथ जो 5 क्वेश्चन या 3 क्वेश्चन या 4 क्वेश्चन या 2 क्वेश्चन अटैच होगा वो तो निकल जाएगा. So this is important. Is it clear? Is it clear everyone? Comment whether it's clear or not. जल्दी से बता दो, is it clear? Everybody, is it clear? ठीक है. So what is important? तो केसलेट्स का डायग्राम इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है, ठीक है. सो नेक्स्ट मूव टू द नेक्स्ट केसलेट, दैट इज केसलेट नंबर 2. टेक योर पेन एंड कॉपी और इसे ग्रैब करने की कोशिश करो, है ना. इसके अंदर ना 5 क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, 4 क्वेश्चंस, 5 क्वेश्चन, 3 क्वेश्चन. सो एटलीस्ट 5 क्वेश्चन आपको जनरली देखने को मिलेगा. सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस डायग्राम आपको 5 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने होंगे. People of 3 different cities, Delhi, Mumbai and Shimla, use cabs of 3 different companies, Ola, Uber and Meru. Okay, so this will be a grid of 3 by 3. 3 by 3 block will be there. 3 cities है, Delhi, Mumbai, Shimla, 3 parts and 3 companies है, Ola, Uber और Meru. तो 3 by 3 डायग्राम होगा. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, अपन सबसे पहले डायग्राम बनाएंगे. ठीक है, क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने से पहले हम क्या करेंगे, उसका डायग्राम बनाएंगे. So we have 3 different cities, that is Delhi, Mumbai and Shimla. Okay, so the 3 cities are Delhi, Mumbai, देखिए कितने प्यार से होता है, और शिमला, है ना. और ये सब क्वेश्चंस ना आपको बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाते हैं. ठीक है, दिस क्वेश्चंस मेक्स यू वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. सो दिस आर बेस्ड ऑन प्योर अर्थमेटिक. सो द फर्स्ट स्लाइड इज, we have 3 companies, that is namely Ola, Uber and Meru. Ola, Uber and Meru. So this will be Ola, this will be Uber and this will be Meru. So 3 by 3 diagram is there. Clear? Delhi, Mumbai, Shimla, Ola, Uber, Meru. So 3 by 3 diagram. आगे हमारा very first question. The ratio of number of people who travel from Ola in Delhi. Ola in Delhi is means this. Ola in Delhi, this value. Ola in Delhi to that of Uber in Shimla is 5 and 4. Uber, Ola Delhi and Uber Shimla. Uber Shimla is 5 and 4. Ola Delhi is 5x. Ola Delhi is 5x. Then we have what? Ola in Delhi and Uber in Shimla. Uber in Shimla, Uber in Shimla, this is 4x. So ये दोनों वैल्यू का रेशियो में कंपैरिजन दे रखा है. The ratio of number of people traveling in Ola in Delhi and Uber in Shimla is 5 and 4. 5 and 4 means 5x and 4x. I'm putting the polynomial attached. X is what? The highest common factor. Fine. अब देखते हैं अगला क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहे हैं. The number of people who travel from Meru in Delhi. Meru in Delhi. So Meru in Delhi is what? This is Meru in Delhi. This particular value is Meru in Delhi. Is 25% more. What is 25%? 25% is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 means 25% more means the ratio will be 5 and 4. है ना. 25% ज्यादा का मतलब क्या होता है? 1 by 4 ज्यादा तो 5 and 4. The number of people traveling from Meru in Delhi is 25% more than Uber Shimla. Uber Shimla से 25% ज्यादा है Meru Delhi. Uber Shimla ऑलरेडी पता है मुझे कितना 4x, और मुझे पता है इन दोनों का रेशियो 5 and 4 का है. देखो इसने ये बताया है 25% मोर, दैट मींस 1 by 4 मोर. तो 1 by 4 मोर मतलब 4 के कंपेयर में ये 5 होगा. ठीक है. कौन? सो उबर इन शिमला, सॉरी, Meru in Delhi is 25% more than Uber in Shimla. Uber in Shimla की बात करूं, Uber in Shimla is 4x है, इसके कंपेयर में 25% ज्यादा. 25% कितना होगा? 1/4, दैट इज x ज्यादा, मतलब ये 5x हो जाएगा. सो मेरे पास ये पता चल गया कि दिस इज 5x एंड दिस इज 5x एंड दिस इज 4x. ठीक है, सेम टर्म में आ गया. अगला लाइन, टोटल नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु ट्रैवल फ्रॉम एनी ऑफ द 3 कैब्स इन दिल्ली इज 6000. सो दिल्ली से तीनों लोग जो जा रहे हैं तीनों कैब में वो 6000. तो दैट मींस दिल्ली से जितने लोग गए दैट इज 6000. सो अगर ये 6000 है and this addition of all the number will be 6000, that this particular number will be 6000 minus of 10x. clear? क्योंकि ये 5x है और ये 5x है और तीनों मिलाकर कितना है? 6000 है. that means this particular value will be 6000 minus of 10x. तो ये वैल्यू निकल कर आ गए मेरे. ठीक है, उसके बाद देखते हैं, the number of people who travel from Uber in Mumbai is 600 less than Meru in Delhi. मेरू दिल्ली के कंपेयर में विद एज कंपेयर टू मेरू दिल्ली, उबर मुंबई 600 कम है. मेरू दिल्ली मुझे पता है 5x है. तो मेरू दिल्ली के कंपेयर में उबर इन मुंबई, उबर मुंबई इज 600 लेस. वेयर इज उबर मुंबई? सो दिस इज उबर मुंबई, सो दिस इज 600 लेस. सो 5x माइनस ऑफ 600. अगेन एज कंपेयर टू मेरू दिल्ली, Uber Mumbai is 600 less. Clear? As compared, the number of people traveling in Uber Mumbai is 600 less than Meru Delhi. Uber Mumbai 600 less है. Uber Mumbai is 600 less. ठीक है, अगला लाइन देखते हैं भाई क्या कह रहा है. Total number of people who travel from Uber and Ola in all the 3 cities is 5000 and 6000. Uber और Ola से जो ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं वो कितने हैं? 5000 and 6000. So Uber and Ola, उबर से जितने भी लोग ट्रैवल करेंगे वो 5000 है और ओला से जितने भी लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं वो 6000 है ना. उबर से तीनों सिटीज में जितने लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं दैट इज 5000 एंड 6000. ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु ट्रैवल फ्रॉम उबर एंड ओला इन 3 डिफरेंट सिटीज इज 5000 6000. द नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु ट्रैवल फ्रॉम ओला एंड मेरू इन मुंबई इज 1500 एंड 500. ओके, बात किसकी चल रही है? बात चल रही है मुंबई की. और किन दो गाड़ियों की बात चल रही है? किन दो कंपनी की बात चल रही है? तक इट्स ओला एंड मेरू. ओला एंड मेरू 1500 एंड 500. सो मुंबई, ओला विल बी 1500 एंड मेरू विल बी 500. क्लियर? सो ओला इज व्हाट? 1500. ठीक है, the number of people who travel from Ola and Meru is मुंबई में ओला से जितने लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं that is 1500 and मेरू से जितने कर रहे हैं 500. number of people who travel from Meru in Shimla is 1000. Meru Shimla is 1000. this is Meru, this is Shimla is 1000. so मेरे पास ये डायग्राम है और मेरे पास x unknown है. we don't know the value of x and even this block is empty, है ना. let me counter this. Addition of all these values will be 6000, right? So this was 5x and 5x, 10x. So 6000 minus 10x ये आ गया. Addition of all this value will be together of 5000. So on adding this value, how much am I getting? So I'm getting 6000 minus of 10x plus of 5x minus of 600 plus of 4x is equals 5000. क्लियर है? मैंने इन तीनों वैल्यू को ऐड करके 5000 की इक्विवेलेंट रख दिया. ठीक, चेक आउट दिस वैल्यू. टेन एक्स प्लस ऑफ 5x प्लस ऑफ 5x माइनस ऑफ 600 इज इक्वल्स 5000. So this 6000 and 5000 will get eliminated and you will be having 1000 over here. And 1000 and 600 this will be eliminated and you will be having 400 over here. Clear? 5x and 4x is 9x. 9x minus 10x is minus x. That means x will be equals to 400. This x will travel over here. 400 will be staying. So x की value 400 आ गई. The moment x की value 400 मिल गया मुझे, put this x over here. So this value is 1600. The value of x is 400. Put x 400 over here. 400 times of 5 is 2000. 2000 minus 600 will be 1400, so we are getting 1400 over here. The value of x is 400, so 2000 minus of 600 will be 1400. This is 1500, this is 1400, this is 500. So entire value will be getting, now x is 400, so we will be getting 2000 over here. X is 400, so 6000 minus of 4000 will be 2000 over here. And we have 2000 over here. So on adding all the numbers, we are getting 6000. That's clear. 2000 plus 1, 3000 plus 1, 4000 and 1000, that is 5000 over here. Entire value is 6000, 2000 and 1500. So that is 2500, 3500. So that means this should be what? 2500. Now if you add all this value, you will be getting 6000. And what about this value? This is 2000, 3000. So this will be 3500. So we have converted all the values, है ना? सारी ही values मुझे पता चल गई है. Happy Makar Sankranti, Sohan. So all the values are known now. We know all the values. Ola, this is clear, this is clear, this is clear. It's clear, it's clear, it's clear. ये भी clear, ये भी clear, ये भी clear. सारी ही value मुझे मिल गई है. The moment we will get all the values, अगर हमें सारी ही values मिल गई है, तो इसके अंदर जो 5 questions आएंगे, तो हो जाएगा आराम से. तो idle time, if you're taking on an idle of 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, अगर आपको 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes लग रहा है इस question को solve करने, that is good, because in that 3 minutes you will be earning 5 questions, है ना? 5 perfect questions. So based on this, तो इस केसलेट के ऊपर ना हमारा कितने क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड था? 5 क्वेश्चंस. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज रीडिंग द क्वेश्चंस. The moment we are done with the reading, so it's not like that you are reading the entire question from here to here, then you are solving. No, first of all is reading and doing, है ना? 3x3 grid, तो सबसे पहले 3x3 का grid बनाया, then putting the values and all. Fine. Parallelly you have to solve. It's not like that first you are reading and the entire question, then you are solving it. That should not be the approach. Is it clear? तो दिस वाज द सेकंड केसलेट. ये दूसरी केसलेट जो थी जो खत्म हो गया. पिछला केसलेट किस पर बेस्ड था? टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस पे बेस्ड था. ये केसलेट किस पर बेस्ड है? तो दिस पर्टिकुलर केसलेट वाज बेस्ड ऑन टॉपिक ऑफ परसेंटेज एंड रेशियो. क्लियर? हमने इसमें भरपूर यूज किया किसका? परसेंटेज और रेशियो का. सो दिस वाज बेस्ड ऑन परसेंटेज एंड रेशियो. मूविंग टू अवर थर्ड केसलेट्स. तो तीसरे केसलेट पे मूव करते हैं. जस्ट अ सेक. ये केसलेट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल केसलेट. सॉल्व इट, टेक योर टाइम, सॉल्व इट. ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. So this is based on Venn diagram. It's very important. Sohan Shambhu 51. Okay. What about others? Others बताएं. take a time of 2 minutes, because if you're doing it in 2 minutes, that's more than enough. Okay, so let's solve this. In a class of 106 students, that means the entire student is 106. Each student studies at least one of the 3 subjects. That means there is no student which is not studying any of the subjects. Fine. So these are so we can be doing it via Venn diagram method or via set method. So if I am doing via Venn diagram method, see, look at the approach, what the approach should be. So I'm putting the diagram like this. So the total student is, the entire student is 106. Each student studies at least one of the subjects, that is maths, physics and chemistry. So this is maths, this is physics, and here comes your chemistry. Clear? 48 of them study maths. Okay, let me put my values over here like this. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, and this is G. Clear? What is A? A are those students who are studying only maths. A वो students है जो कि सिर्फ maths पढ़ रहे हैं. What is just D? D are the students which are studying maths and chemistry together. What is G? G are the student which is studying all maths, physics and chemistry all together. Fine. Now 48 of them study mathematics. That means combination of all these data are 48. A, E, G and D, entire value will be 48. Entire maths is what? Entire maths is 48. So we won't be able to reflect this. हम इधर रख नहीं सकते अभी 48. हमें नहीं पता है कि इस 48 का bifurcation कैसे हो रहा है. How we can bifurcate this into A, D, E, F, A, D, E and G. Fine. So we need to calculate the value of G. Fine. So what is G? G is all together. All. We know that total number of students is what? 106. Total student is 106. ये set theory से A union B union C कैसे आएगा? So n of A, n A plus n B plus n C minus n A intersection B, n A intersection C, n B intersection C plus of all together plus of none. Clear? तो उस लहजे से total students कितने हैं? 106 है. अब ये 106 स्टूडेंट कैसे आएंगे? 48 स्टूडेंट क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? मैथ्स पढ़ रहे हैं, 48 ऑफ देम स्टडी मैथ्स। 51 क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? तो 51 आर स्टडिंग फिजिक्स, 51 आर स्टडिंग फिजिक्स, 53 आर स्टडिंग केमिस्ट्री, 53 are studying chemistry, minus of 16 students study maths and physics, that is the value of E. So minus of 16, minus of 17 students study maths and chemistry, so minus of 17, and minus of chemistry studying is 18, plus of all the students which are studying. So all students को हमने यहाँ क्या मार्क किया है? तो we have marked G, and plus of none. ऐसा कोई स्टूडेंट ही है ही नहीं जो कुछ ना पढ़ रहा, ऑल द एंटायर स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर, तो हम कुछ ना कुछ तो पढ़ ही रहे हैं, तो प्लस यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा? 0 आएगा। फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ G। द मोमेंट वी गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ G, अब ये कैलकुलेशन आसान हो जाएगा। नाउ यू कैन सॉल्व दिस। टोटल स्टूडेंट्स इज 106, 48 स्टडी व्हाट? मैथमेटिक्स, 51 स्टडी फिजिक्स, 53 स्टडी केमिस्ट्री, 16 स्टडी बोथ मैथ्स एंड फिजिक्स, 17 स्टडी बोथ एंड 18 स्टडीज बोथ, प्लस ऑफ जो सब कुछ पढ़ता है दैट इज G, प्लस जो कुछ नहीं पढ़ता दैट इज 0। ठीक है, नाउ कन्वर्ट दिस। सी 48, 51, 53, we need to find out the value of G. What is the value of G? See 48 and 51 and 53, and this is 16. Eliminate this 16 from 48. 16 48 को काटेगा, so we will be having 32 left over here. Clear? Eliminate this 18 from 32. You will be having 14 over here. है ना? 32 and 18 is having a difference of 42. Eliminate this 14 by 17. You will be having minus 3 over here. Eliminate this 3 with 53. You will be having positive 53 over here. So ultimately this is 106 is equals what? 51 and 53 is 104 plus of G, sorry 104, 51 and 53, yeah 104 plus of G, so the value of G from here will be 2. Clear? So as a student which studies all the subjects, voice slow. Nice concept, new questions. Thank you, Acha. So voice is clear. Comment whether my voice is clear or not. Everyone comment. Hello, hello, hello. ना ओके, ये कैसा है मैं आपको समझा देता हूँ। ये कैसा है, लुक एट दिस, कैसा है ये सर। दिस एंटायर डेटा इज सेट थ्योरम में, दिस एंटायर डेटा इज 106 स्टूडेंट। हाउ टू गेट दिस 106? सर देर आर 40 स्टूडेंट्स, देर आर 40 स्टूडेंट who are studying mathematics, plus there are how many students? 51 students who are studying physics and 53 students who are studying chemistry, minus of you have taken this students who are studying maths and physics should be eliminated once because you have taken it over here, so minus of 16, minus of 17, and minus of what? 18. So these are those students who are studying two subjects each, plus of G. What is G? Those students who are studying all the subjects, plus of none. So we don't have any other student who are not studying, so every students are studying some of the topic. If in suppose in a case, in a set theory questions, if there are, let's say there are 106 students, 106 students who are studying this, and there are 10 students who are not studying this subjects, so you would be writing 10 over here. Now this is the entire data. We need to eliminate this. How we are eliminating? See, minus 16 will eliminate 48 and you will be getting 32 over here. Clear? 18 will eliminate 32, you will be getting 14 over here. 14 and 18 is what? 14 and 18 is 32. Clear? This is minus of 14 and this is 17. So this will be minus of 3 will be left out. This minus 3 will eliminate this and this will be 5. Okay, this was 50. Minus 50 was there. I wrote 53. So this is 106 is equals what? 101 plus of G. That means the value of G will be 5. So मुझे G की value पता चल गई. The moment you have got G, everything will be fine now. This is G. So the moment you have got G, this is clear. You are given as well. Okay. So this is G. This particular value G is represented as 5. G means studying all the subjects. Clear? Now, how many students are studying both? 16 students are studying both maths and physics. See, maths and physics. So the value of E will be what? E will be what? Dekho, maths and physics is this students. These students are studying maths and physics. So out of 16, the value of E will be 16 minus of G. That is 16 minus of 5. That is 11. The value of E is 11. So we got the value of E as 11. So this is 11. Now this 11 student and plus 5 student, that means there are 16 students who are studying both maths and physics. Now what about 17? What is 17? 17 are those students who are studying maths and chemistry. This is maths, this is chemistry. So there are 17 students. So the what is the value of D now? D will be 17 minus of G. Maths is chemistry. So this entire data is maths and chemistry. So 17 minus of G, 17 minus 5, that is 12. So we got the value of D as 12. So this is 12. And what about F? F will be entire student is what? 18, who is studying physics and chemistry, minus of 5. So basically this is 13. So you got the value as 13 over here. Now entire maths is what? Entire maths is 48. Out of 48, how many are there? That is 12 plus 5, 17, 17 and 11. 17 and 11 is what? 28. Again, this is 12, this is 5, and this are 11. So this students are studying maths as well. So what is the value of A? Entire circle of A is representing 48. Out of 48, 12 plus 5 is 17, 17 plus 11 is 28. So from 48, eliminate this 20, eliminate this what? This is 17, 28. So that means 20. So there are 20 students who are studying only maths. So this is only maths. So how many students are studying maths? 20, 11, 5 and 12. So entire thing is what? 28. Now what about the value of B? The value of B will be 48 minus of, what about this? See, 11 plus 5. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 and 13 is 29. So 29. What about physics? Physics we have 51. 51 minus of 29. Again, what about physics? The entire wing of physics is 51. Out of 51 we have 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 13 is 29. So 51 minus of 29. 50 minus 29 is what? 50 minus 29 is 21. So this is 22. This will be 22. And what about chemistry? Only chemistry. So entire wing of chemistry is 53. 53 minus of 13 plus 5 is 18. 13 and 5 is 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. So eliminate 30 from 53. So that is 23. So this is 23. And what about B? B will be 22. All your values are known now. All the values are known now. Fine. Now the first question is clear. The first question in number of students who study exactly two subjects. Exactly two subjects. The number of students who are studying exactly two subjects. See, look out this E. This 11 student is studying maths and physics together, exactly 2 subjects. What about F? That is 13 students. And what about D? That is 12 students. So what is your answer? 10, 20 and 30 and 36. So there are 36 students who are studying exactly 2 subjects. What about those students who are studying exactly 2 subjects? See sir, it will be E plus of F plus of D. So the answer of the first question will be 36. Is it clear? Clear bacha? So this is triple Venn diagram. Now you will be able to do all the questions. So this was important. This particular value was important. What about the total student? Total student means set A plus set B set plus set C minus of set A union B. Matlab, you need to find out A union B union C. So this is A plus B plus C. Now the intersection part of A and B, intersection part of B and C, intersection part of A and C. Then we have plus of all and plus of none. 13. Which 13? This 13. F. So entire study physics and chemistry. Physics and chemistry studying was 18. So this is physics and chemistry 18. Out of 18 we have 5 over here, so this will be 13. Clear? So entire physics and chemistry was 18. So this is 5, so this will be 13. So 5 and 13 is 18. So this is 13. Is it clear? Everybody clear? Moralian, is it clear? Comment कीजिए भाई. Is it clear or not? Clear? Okay. So based on this diagram, we have the next question. See, the number of students who study more than one subject. Number of students study more than one subject, not one subject, that is more than one subject. Find it out. Okay. What about more than one subjects? Question says number of students who study more than one subject. Okay. So you will be counting E plus of, you will be counting what? You will be counting G, F, more than one subject, you will be counting D. So this will be our answer. What you have counted? More than one subject. So this E is studying 2 subjects, E, G, F, D. So what is the value of E, G, F, D? E is 11, 13, 12. 11, E is 11, E is 11, G is 5, this is 13 and this is 12. So the answer will be this value. So 12 and 13 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30, 30 plus 11 is 41. So the answer will be 41. So 41 will be your answer. Fine. So based on this diagram, based on this particular diagram, we will be having 5 questions. Now you will be able to do all the 5 questions attached with this particular diagram. Fine. So this was important. Now This is your last caselet. Solve it. This is the fourth caselet. So we have done fourth caselet. We are approached fourth caselet now. Solve it. In a school, there are 1200 students who have visited 5 different cities. Fine. So the ratio of girls and boys, there are girls and boys. You know, we have girls and boys and 5. So the diagram will be of 2 by 5. Fine. So let's make this diagram. Let's prepare this diagram. See, we are preparing our diagram. So the diagram will be of 2 by 5. Fine. So we have boys over here. These are boys. And we have girls. And the name of the cities are given below. The name of cities are Delhi, Kolkata, Varanasi, Mumbai, and Jodhpur. Delhi, Kolkata, Varanasi. We have Delhi, Kolkata, Varanasi. Delhi, Kolkata, Varanasi, Mumbai, and Jodhpur. We have Mumbai and we have Jodhpur. Fine. So these are the 5 cities. And we have, what is the total strength? The total strength of school is 1200. Fine. So the total students is 1200. So we can be writing the entire students is 1200. And 45% of these students are boys. That means out of this, the number of boys is 45%. So if the boys is 45%, that means the girls has to be 55%. That means the entire ratio will be in the ratio of 9 and 11. 5 times of 9 and 5 times of 11. That means this total 1200 will be divided among 20 units. 20 units or 20x is equals 1200. That means the value of 1 unit will be 60. Fine. And if 1 unit is 60, 9 unit will be 540. So there are 540 boys and 660 girls. So we have already solved the value of entire boys. Give some times. Okay, I'm giving one more minute. I'm giving you 1 more minute. Solve it. Solve it fast. Done. Okay, I'm solving it. Sir, we have 540 boys and 660 girls. So I am writing the number of boys as 440 and the number of girls as 660. So this is the fourth caselet. Okay, ये चौथा caselet है. Now comes what? 30% of the total girls visited Mumbai. 30% of the total girls visited Mumbai. How many girls are there? 660, and out of which 30%. That means this double zero will get eliminated. 198 girls. So 198 girls are visiting Mumbai. Clear? So we will be writing this into our diagram. So 190 girls are visiting what? Mumbai. Then comes what? 2/5. 2/5 means 40%. 2/5 of the total girls visited Delhi. How many girls were there? That is 660. Out of which, what about 2/5? 2/5 of the girls are visiting what? Girls visited Delhi. What is 2/5? 40%. If you divide any number by 5, multiply by it by 2, so it will be 132 times of 2. That is basically 264. So 264 girls have visited Delhi. So 264 girls has visited Delhi. Clear? Clear? Now the next data is, we have finished with this part. Number of girls who visited Jodhpur is half of the number of girls visited Delhi. Jodhpur girls is half of Delhi. So Delhi we have 264. Jodhpur will be half of this, that is 132. 132. So we have done with 132. Now 2/3 of the remaining girls visited Kolkata. 2/3 of the remaining girls visited Kolkata. Fine. What is the remaining girls now? We need to find out the remaining number of girls. So adding all this value, we will be getting 660. So 660 is what? See, this approach you can have. Fine. If sum of all the numbers is 660, that means addition of all this number will be satisfying the unit place and tens place over here. So I am finding the total over here, that is Kolkata and Varanasi. Kolkata plus Varanasi will be what? See, this is 4. We just don't know the unit place of this sum of this number. 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is what? 12. 12 plus 2 is what? 14. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14, what should be added to 14 to get a unit place of 0? So 14 plus 6. So that means 6 will be there in the unit place. Again, this is 4. We just don't know the unit place. See, or else what we have to do is, you have to add all this value and you have to subtract from 660. That is easier, but comparatively it will be time taking. So satisfy the unit place. This is 4 and this is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is what? 14. What should be added to 14 to get 0 over here? So 14 plus 6. 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 means 0. 20 means 0. Okay. Now we have carry forward of 2. That is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 9 is what? 17. 917. 17 plus 6 is what? 17 plus what? 17 plus what number? Carry forward by 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8, 9, 8, 17. 17 plus 3 is what? 20. What should be added to 20 to get 6? That is 26. So you will be having 6 over here. 2 is again carry forward. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4, 5 and 6. We have 6. So that is this much. So 66. That means Kolkata and Varanasi we have a total of 66. This approach is very easy. You need to practice this. If you are practicing this, ample of time will be saved in your examination hall. Now there are 66 girls of going to Kolkata and Varanasi, out of which 2/3 of the remaining girls visited Kolkata. So this is Kolkata and this is Varanasi. 2/3 of the remaining 66. So this will be 1/3 of the remaining 66. 1/3 is what? 22. And this will be 44. So Kolkata is 44 and Varanasi is 22. Is it clear, everyone? We have done. Shambhu, are you done with your diagram? Shambhu, are you done with your diagram? Now, coming towards the boys part. Now, total number of students who visited Mumbai is 300. Mumbai total student is 300. So Mumbai, the total student is 300. That means addition of both the number will be 300. Give 2 over here. This will become 200. 200 plus 100 is 300. That means this has to be 102. So 102 boys have visited Mumbai. What about next diagram? 20% of total boys visited Delhi. 20% of total boys visited Delhi. What was the total boys? That is 540. 540. 20% of this will be what? 00 eliminated. So we have 108 boys who have visited Delhi. We are done with this part also. Then comes what? This is covered. 40% of the total boys visited Jodhpur. 40% of the total boys visited Jodhpur. This was 20%. So double of this will be 40%. That is 216. Clear? We have 216 over here. Then what we have? The number of boys who visited Kolkata is 22 less than the number of boys who visited Varanasi. Okay. The number of boys visited Kolkata is 22% less. 22 less. So we need to find out number of boys who visited Kolkata. Kolkata is less as compared to Varanasi. Fine. So boys, Kolkata plus Varanasi. First we have to look out this value. Then we will divide this into Kolkata and Varanasi. Clear? Again, this summation is required. We need to find out this value. How to find out? From 540 we should be eliminating what? 108, 102 and what? 216. So adding all this value, the sum total will be 540. So what can be done? Check out the unit place is 0. Addition of all this number will be giving this. This is 8 plus 2 is 16. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus what number will give 0? 8 and 2 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4 will be 20. So that means 4 will be there in the unit place. Again, this is 8. I don't know the addition of these numbers. 8 plus something plus 2 plus 6 will give you what? 0. 8 and 2 is what? 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So that means 4 will be there. And 22 will be carry forward. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 will be what? 4. 3 plus 1 will be what? 4. So 1 will be there. 3 plus 1 will be 4. Now again, 8 and 2 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus 4 will be 20. Carry forward is 4. 4 plus 1 is 4. Carry forward is 2. Sorry, carry forward is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 will be 4. Now what about this value? 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. That means 1 should be there. So this will be 114. So the addition of both the numbers would be 113. 102 student visit Varanasi. 102 student of what, bacha? Which one you are talking, bacha? Fine. So now Kolkata, number of boys who are visiting Kolkata is 22 less as compared to number of boys who visited Varanasi. So Varanasi is 22 more. Out of 114, I am eliminating 22. Fine. So whatever will be left out will be divided equally. So 114 minus of 22 is what? That is 114 minus of 22 will be 100. So eliminate more 8, that is 92. So this will be 46 and give 46 over here. So the number of boys who is visiting Kolkata will be 46. And the number of boys who is visiting Varanasi will be 68. So we are done with this pack. So you should be getting this. You should be getting this. So this should be diagram 108, and 46 and 68, 102 and 216. Then we have 264, 44, 22, 198 and 132. So this will be the answer. This will be the result. Based on this DI, we have what is the total number of students who visited Varanasi. Varanasi, the total number of students will be Varanasi will be 68 and what, that is 0. This has to be 90, na? So 90 students have visited Varanasi. Moralin, check your answer. It should be 90 students. 68 plus of 22. So number of students who have visited Varanasi will be 68 boys and 22 girls. The addition of this number will be what? 90. Fine. So based on this, see, we have the diagram over here. Let me verify the diagram. 540 boys and 660 girls. Okay. Delhi 108 and 264. Delhi, we have 108 and 264. This is okay. This is fine. Then we have Kolkata 46 and 44. We have Kolkata 46 and 44. We are done with it. Then we have Mumbai 102 and 198. We have Mumbai 102 and 198. We are done with it. Then we have 68 and 22 for Varanasi. 68 for 22 for Varanasi. It is done. Then we have 216 for 116 and 132. So we are done with the diagram. The moment we are done with the diagram, this was the first question. Number of students who visited Varanasi will be none of this, that is 90. So the answer will be 90. Clear? Second question is this. What is the respective ratio? So now you will be able to do all the question attached with this. Fine. So there are 5 questions. We will be doing it. And this is your homework DI. So 4 caselets we have done. 4 caselets. And this is the 5th caselet which I am giving you as a homework. Fine. So this was your caselet series. So we had a caselet base which is based on time, speed, distance, ratio, proportion and percentage. So 4 caselets were there along with 1 caselet which I am giving you as homework. So do comment in the box about the answer. And first, do you have a question? Do comment about the first answer. What is the number of males working at level 3? So this is your homework question. So based on this caselet only, you will be able to crack this caselet. The moment you will be able to crack this question, you will be getting this answer. So this is your caselet as homework. So meet you on Wednesday with a new topic. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Comment in the box. Do comment in the box that everything was clear or not.